the things that's very important with information systems and technology and software is security, information security and data privacy. And that is the collection and the storage and the retrieval of personally identifying information. We use the acronym PII. So in July of 2008, I earned my CIPP through IAPP, and that's the Certified Information Privacy Professional through the International Association of Privacy Professionals. If you're curious about this, you can check out their website. And then, after I had that, I was a senior business systems analyst, so I added this credential, and I was able to write and contribute to privacy impact assessments, and we would write them for the Department of Defense, DoD, and Department of Homeland Security, and also did some for the FBI that I can't share with you. And then this was like in June and July of 2008 that I got this. So I just wanted to make this video and show you my certificate. And things change, like over time. The fundamentals stay the same as far as authentication and there's just so much to it. I don't want to bore you, but there's just a lot of the fundamentals stay the same, but sometimes you need to upgrade your skills as technology changes so that you can like you could accomplish dual-factor authentications or put some new ways of doing things in the system. Especially now we have mobile apps and we have Wi-Fi and people connecting all different places. So there's so much more to it. Like just a few months ago, I'm making this video in 2014. Target, Target, the store, that they had a data breach, so that kind of made the news. But any enterprise, any business that collects personally identifying information, if you collect it, you have a responsibility to protect it. And if you don't know how to do that, you really do need to engage a business systems analyst who can work with your technical architect or your software development team and your legal counsel. That's like who I would interact with, because I needed to understand the systems and the way in which the systems were architected, and the use cases and how the business process flow and how the data would, where it would be at rest and where it would be in transit. What was it exchanged between systems internally? Was it exchanged between systems externally? So like within the enterprise and outside the enterprise, you have to know from the technical architect those kind of things, or the system software developers and or the system administrators. Sometimes even the security officer can tell you about the network and its enclaves and its classification, and they have access to audit logs, and we want to know how the data is traversing different systems when disparate systems are involved, and where the personally identifying information could surface, and how we've thought about that in advance in the mitigation strategies that we've put in place to reduce the risk of its exposure to someone that wouldn't have been authorized to see it. So there's actually a lot to it. It crosses over with security. I've also contributed to system security plans, privacy impact assessments. These things usually happen at the inception of a new system, like when something new is being put into the enterprise, but you really should periodically revisit this and make sure that it's still valid and that the data is still being protected, and things like that. I don't actually do this too much anymore, but I try to stay current. So the last time I did this one was this for DHHQ, Department of Defense Health Headquarters here in Falls Church, Virginia. We did. I was on a team that led their IAPP accreditation. So we accredited their network and their new facility. They have a data and network operations center that relocated from Skyline so that they could get an authority to operate with that data protected. And DoD Healthcare, I've done a lot of projects with them, with TRICARE, and there's about 105 military treatment facilities, both in the country and outside of the country, and that is very, very sensitive data. I mean, that's the medical records of the entire military, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, all the branches, and their spouses and children, and, you know, the president and all the officials, and, you know, it's very, very important that that doesn't end up in the wrong hands. You know, you want to assure privacy for that. So I was involved in those projects, and I'm very proud to have, you know, been able to contribute to something that was, you know, that was that important to protect our service members. Yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. Again, another like diary entry, I guess what I call them, from my corporate career. Things that I used to do, skills that I still have and could help you with on a contractual basis. If anybody is interested, let me know. Just send me a private message. But this is not just limited to government. Like I said, if you have a system, an information system where you're collecting personally identifying information, you have a responsibility to protect it. And there's legal implications if you don't. So if there's anything I can do to help you with that, send me a private message, and I will either help you with that or direct you to a highly qualified person that can help you with that. So this is Christina Haftman, and this is my privacy certification video from July 2008. Thank you for watching.